Okay, so as we try to always say with no, thank you, sometimes you even have to say no, sorry. For example, I'm a vegetarian. So if somebody was going to offer me meat, I would not say no, thank you. I would say no, sorry, I'm a vegetarian. So that you have to understand whether with no there should be thank you or no, sorry. But don't just say no. Try to say no thank you, no with thank you, or no with sorry, depending on the situation. For example, if someone says, oh, would you like to do skydiving? No, sorry, I'm too scared. No, sorry, I'm too scared. Okay, but if the same person says, oh, would you like some fruit? No, thank you, I'm not hungry. So depends on situation to situation. You have to say, but don't just say an abrupt no. Either say no with a thank you or no with a sorrow. With a sorry. Or if somebody says, oh, would you like to come to my house tonight? No, sorry, I have other plans. I would have loved to come. Maybe next time. Sorry. And thanks for calling. Right? So try to be as polite as possible, as courteous as possible in every situation. Let's change the way we talk. Let's smile more. Let's be respectful. Let's try to sugarcoat our words in every possible manner and as much as possible. Try to genuinely be always sweet. And as I keep saying all the time to my students, be respectful. Be respectful in every situation. Okay? Now, as I mentioned to you, that with no, either say thank you or no, say a sorry, depending on the situation. The same goes for yes also. Right? Would you like to join me for dinner? Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. So we are not just saying yes. We are saying thank you with it. We're acknowledging their effort. Okay. Oh, would you like to have some watermelon? Oh yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's go on the next sentence, shall we? Now, imagine a situation. If your friend calls you to his house and you can't go for some reason, it won't be possible for you to go, then don't just say, I can't come as I have to go somewhere else. That doesn't sound nice. It genuinely doesn't sound nice. If someone has invited you over, means you're special to that person, you mean something to that person, rather than saying, oh, I can't come as I have to go somewhere else. Why not say something like, I would have loved to come, but I have to go somewhere else. Or I would have loved to come, but I have some other plans. So sorry. Or I would have loved to come, but I'm really busy today. Or I would have loved to come, but I need to study. Maybe next time for sure we shall meet. Okay? Again, you can even say, oh, thanks for asking me, but I'm afraid I can't come as I have to take care of my baby sister. So, whatever your reason is for not going, whatever work is keeping you occupied that particular day, give that reason. You don't have to lie, you have to say the truth, but you can sugarcoat it. Don't just say abrupt yes and no's. Always say something like, oh, thanks for asking me, but I have a plan with my parents which I just can't cancel. I'm so sorry. Can we do it some other day? Or something like, oh, that sounds great, but I shall have to miss it as my aunt is coming over for dinner. Right? So you can use words like, thanks for asking me, That sounds great, but I shall have to miss it. Thanks for asking me, but I'm afraid. Okay, I would have loved to come, but. Okay? So always try to make the other person feel respected. You always try to speak in a manner that others feel that you value the effort they are taking to reach out. Okay? Being respectful is the key, always. Okay, let's go on the next one. Now, we all make plans. We go for trips abroad in India, Lonavala, Alibag, Mud Island, a lot of places we keep going to. Now, if someone invites you for a trip and you can't go, okay, don't just say, no, I can't come. What should you say? Unfortunately, I can't go. Maybe next time. Okay, let's try it again. Unfortunately, I can't go. Maybe next time. Okay, or you can say, that sounds great, but really sorry, I can't come. Surely next time. Surely. Okay. So I hope you're enjoying all these little tips that I'm giving you to speak better, right? Now, let's look at some interesting words, a better way to say. We're continuing our better way to say series, right? You say, wow, Aryan is intelligent. You know, he's an astute boy. He's very clever. Aryan is intelligent. He's really sharp. A better way of saying that would be Aryan's a bright spark. Let's try it again. Aryan's a bright spark. Or the businessman is really smart. Or he's really smart. He's a sharp cookie. So you can, somebody who is intelligent, you can call them a bright spark. Okay, or you can call him a sharp cookie. Oh, Aditi is a sharp cookie. I met her yesterday and she has so much knowledge on every topic you can think of. She told me so much about space. She is incredible. She is a sharp cookie. She's genuinely a bright spark. Okay, so instead of using the word intelligent, astute, or clever, you can even use the word bright spark or sharp cookie, right? Now, if you want to say that something is difficult, okay, something is difficult, mother, your mom, tells you, okay, that you have to solve this paper, this math paper you have to solve. And your mama, this is so difficult. Mama, I can't solve it. This problem is an actual problem. I can't solve it, Mama. It's really difficult. A better way of saying that would be, Mama, this paper is really tricky. Tricky, very tricky means it's difficult. Your teacher tells you, solve this math sum. Okay? And you're unable to solve it, you can say, Ma'am, this math sum is really tricky. It's really tricky. Okay? Another way of saying something is difficult, we learned to say, oh, it's really tricky. Another way of saying that would be, oh, it's not a walk in the park. If something is difficult, we also say, oh, it's not a walk in the park. Oh, these leg exercises that you are teaching me, they're not a walk in the park. They're very difficult. Oh, my legs are aching. Such difficult exercises you made me do. They're not a walk in the park at all. My legs are wobbly. Throbbing pain in my legs after these exercises. They're very difficult. They're not a walk in the park at all. Oh my god. Okay, now the next one. Running the whole football ground is not a walk in the park. Of course, if I'm going to ask you to run the huge, the humongous, the enormous, mammoth sized football ground continuously, you're going to be tired. It's not easy peasy. It's not a walk in the park, right? It's daunting, it's challenging, it's difficult, it's cumbersome. It's not a walk in the park. It's difficult, right? Okay. Now we talked about difficult things. Okay, that something is difficult. It's not a walk in the park. It's tricky. Then why not learn about something which is easy, right? So let's go on that. For example, if something is very easy, what would you say? Oh, it's a piece of cake. Oh, it's a breeze. I can do it in my sleep. It's so easy. For example, writing this story was a piece of cake. I finished writing it in 10 minutes flat. Easy peasy. It's a piece of cake. Means it's so easy. Making Maggie noodles is a piece of cake. Anyone can do it. I love baking. Baking this cake was a breeze. Means it was so easy. It was a breeze. So easy. Oh, this artwork. I love art. I think I'm artistic. Making this artwork was a breeze. It was so easy. Okay. Now let's make a sentence with I can do it in my sleep. Okay, so now we're going to be making sentences with what we were talking about. Yes, a walk in the park, right? So means it's very easy. You want me to solve this puzzle? This puzzle. I can do it in my sleep. Means it's so easy. What? You want me to draw a flower? A simple flower. I can do it in my sleep. I can draw something like the Taj Mahal. What are you asking me to draw a flower? Drawing a flower, I can do it in my sleep. What? Now the next one. A lot of us say but, beauty but. For a lot of things. Oh, I want to meet you, but I'm not feeling well. I want to exercise, but my legs are hurting. I want to call you over to my house, but the elevator in my building is not working, right? All of us use the word but very, very often. Why not use, instead of using the word but, why not use the word however? It sounds much better to say however, and I think something different rather than using but. Why not use the word however? For example, I'm very busy tonight. However, I shall come and meet you somehow. I've got plans for tonight. I'm gonna be busy tonight. However, I shall come and meet you somehow. Because you're very special to me. You are my best friend. Another sentence. Radha was very sick. However, that did not stop her from doing all the household chores. Superwoman, huh, Radha? Radha was very sick. However, that did not stop her from doing all the household chores. Next word, which we often use, is maybe. Okay. Would you come down to play this evening? Maybe. Would you attend Aditya's party next week? Maybe. Why not say perhaps? I think it's a magical word, perhaps. I always want my children to avoid using the common routine words. I want you all to use words which are different, which sound better, more beautiful, right? So, words perhaps is one such word. Tom is an unruly boy. Perhaps he broke this expensive vase. Now, the sentence I just said was Tom is an unruly boy. Perhaps he broke this expensive vase. VASE vase in American English, VASE was in British English. So you can decide what you want to say, vase or was. Both are correct. Okay? I don't know what happened. Ask Shamita. Perhaps she would know. Okay? It's so cold. Perhaps it will snow tomorrow. It's so cold. Okay. So this was our session for today. Lot of examples of a better way to say what people say and a better way to say. Having said that, now is the time for your, I have done my bit. Now it's time for y'all to do your bit. And what y'all have to do? I want y'all to, okay, now is the activity I want y'all to do. So what y'all have to do, I'm going to be giving you 3 words. They are, it's a piece of cake, okay, it's a breeze, and I can do it in my sleep. All these 3 words mean the same thing. What do they mean? They mean it's so easy. Y'all have to tell me which 3 things y'all can do very easily. But you have to make sure you use these words in sentences. Like, how would you say? Writing this story was a piece of cake. I finished writing it in 10 minutes flat. This was my sentence with a piece of cake. I love baking. Baking this cake was a breeze. Sentence number 3. I can draw this in my sleep. It's so easy. So I want y'all to give me 3 sentences only with it's a breeze, I can do it in my sleep, it's a piece of cake. Plus, I want y'all to tell me the time when you were obedient with someone, in the sense that you have to say that maybe when someone was rude with you but you didn't answer back, you weren't rude, you rather used kind words. You can even tell me 3 or 4 sentences on it, that's okay. But tell me about a time when someone was obnoxious with you, when someone's behavior towards you was unpleasant, but how you were not rude at all. You used kind words and you solved the situation, you resolved the situation beautifully, blissfully, and in an amicable manner. So, this is the work for this week. Give me 3 to 4 sentences on when someone was rude to you, but you, rather than shouting back or being disrespectful with that person, you were kind. Okay. And how you resolved the situation. And I want only 3 sentences. One with it's a breeze, it's a walk in the park. Not in the park. Say it's a piece of cake, it's a breeze, I can do it in my sleep. On these 3. It's a piece of cake, it's a breeze, I can do it in my sleep. Okay? So I'm awaiting your videos and I look forward to see you next week. I miss you. Stay healthy, stay happy, and most importantly, stay home. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye. Mwah.